All right, so Georgia comes in, dominates the entire national championship game. Shout out to TCU for making it there. They earned it. For people saying that TCU didn't earn it or didn't deserve to be there, they're wrong and just stupid. They don't know college football. They deserve to get there, right? They earned it. They beat who they had to beat to get there. If you want to blame someone, blame Michigan. Blame Michigan. I mean, what people aren't realizing is that no matter who made it there, they were going to lose to Georgia. It was a complete and total mismatch there for everyone, especially TCU. To say that TCU didn't deserve to be there, or that they didn't earn it, or that the playoff committee got it all wrong, that's just dumb and very ignorant. Football ignorant for sure. TCU beat who they had to beat to get there. Everyone saying that are most likely Alabama fans or just hate Georgia. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. TCU earned their way in, and you're just because it's not Alabama or because it was a blowout, they just didn't belong there. We get this every year, right? The same 4, 5, 6 teams make it to the playoffs, and people say, oh, we're tired of the same teams, Ohio State, Clemson, Bama, Georgia, Oklahoma, you name it. We're tired. We want new teams in. Okay, fine. New teams make it in. Cincinnati and now TCU make it in. And then when they get blown out, there's a problem. Oh, they didn't belong. They didn't earn their way. They shouldn't have been there with these top-tier teams. What do you want? I mean, you don't want Alabama and Georgia to win every year, or Clemson, but you don't want new teams in. I don't understand. And if people are just so football ignorant, TCU didn't belong. They earned their way. What is this? What is this? They went undefeated in the regular season. Yeah, they lost their conference championship, the Big 12 championship. Probably should have won that game, number one. Number two, they lost to a top 10 ranked Kansas State team. And it was their first loss in overtime. Alabama fans are mad. They've lost 2 games. They didn't deserve to be there. That's a team that should not have been there. So, yeah, TCU makes it in with 1 loss to a top 10 team. Then they go and they beat Michigan, a top 4 team, in the playoffs. And people still saying they don't belong there, they shouldn't be there. No, that's not what it is. Georgia is just that good. You people are not realizing how good Georgia really is right now. Everyone talks about the Alabama dynasty, 6 championships in 12 years, something like that. Well, I think we're headed there with Georgia. Georgia's on a different level right now. And like I said, I don't care who you put in that game against Georgia last night. Georgia would have won. They played a bad game against Ohio State and still managed to come out on top. No matter who won that Michigan or TCU game, I think the result would have been the same. Score may have not been the same. Maybe Michigan gets beat by 30 instead of 60 or whatever. It doesn't matter because TCU beat Michigan. Georgia was winning no matter who you put in front of them in this championship game. Even Alabama. You put Alabama in there and they're beating Alabama. They did it last year, right? Yeah, they lost the SEC championship to Alabama. But what happened when it was all on the line in the national title game? Alabama got beat by almost 20 points. So I don't want to hear none of this TCU didn't belong there. This is just stupid. It was a complete and total mismatch. Georgia is just that good. And it's obvious to see if you actually watch the game. So people saying that TCU don't belong there, just shut up and go back to the NFL. We don't want you here. We don't want you here. Yeah, man. So y'all let me know what y'all think. I know probably a lot of comments are going to say TCU didn't belong there, and it's just stupid. They did. Again, Georgia is just that good. I don't know what you want me to say. Alabama didn't deserve to be there. That's the team that didn't deserve to be there. So y'all let me know what y'all think, man, about this game. Georgia takes over. 2 national titles in a row. They could make it 3. Now, my LSU Tigers are going to have something to say about that. But y'all let me know, man. Do y'all think they're going to go for 3 national titles in a row? It's possible, man. Kirby Smart is dangerous right now. That Georgia team is dangerous. And especially with a better quarterback than Stetson Bennett. If they can do it with Stetson Bennett 2 years in a row, they can do it with Carson Beck or Gunnar Stockton. They can do it with them. If they can do it with Stetson Bennett, they can do it with anybody. So y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Are we cool with Georgia taking over in college football right now? Listen, I'm an LSU fan, and I think that we'll be a lot better next year. I think Georgia is obviously the top team in the SEC right now. I know Bama fans don't like to hear that, but Georgia is not something to play around with right now, and they're dangerous. Defending national champions coming into the 2023 season, 2 years in a row, which is just insane to think about. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Do y'all think TCU belong there? Do you think it was a mismatch like I do, and TCU earned their way? What do y'all think, man? Y'all let me know.